Anyway, what are you doing with all your money? You investing it?
No, I just bought this suit.
Took care of most of it, huh?
That's it.
Nobody can make celebrities crack up quite like Eddie Murphy. From talk show hosts completely losing their composure to A-list actors struggling to keep a straight face. Eddie has a way of turning even the most serious moments into total chaos.
I like those boots.
That's how you know me and Al getting old. Looking at Al stuff. And I was thinking, those look comfortable.
But you would never guess who Eddie Murphy had a crush on growing up.
I have a funny girl fetish. When women are funny, that's sexy to me. But when I was a kid, I used to watch Lucy with a I was like, yeah, I love Lucy too.
And even Eddie can't believe some of the things he spent his money on back in the 80s.
You have one of the world's biggest collections of Elvis memorabilia.
Oh, not anymore. I used to when I was younger.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah, I got a little older, you know, it's kind of like, hey man, why I got this
But one night out gave Eddie a reality check he wasn't expecting.
Well, the last time I went to the discotheque, a girl called me Mr. Murphy. She was trying to get past. She was like, "Excuse me, Mr. Murphy." It's time to go home.
And Eddie's friendship with Michael Jackson led to some truly hilarious moments.
First, I'd like to thank. Could you lift that up, please? I can't wait. Eddie, I need your help.
It ain't working.
Okay.
Go like bend down.
First, I'd like to thank.
He said, Eddie, pull it up like I was working for him or something. And I started to do it too. I was like, yes, Mike. Wait, what am I doing?
In fact, Eddie knew Michael so well that he could imitate him flawlessly.
Michael Jackson had his chimps. You would go to his house, that Bubbles chimp, when he got a certain age,
Yeah.
you couldn't with Bubbles. He had Bubbles in the cage. I was
it's
like,
like
don't go near him. Don't go over there, Eddie.
Did you go to his house?
Yeah, a few times. And the chimp would be going crazy. That's Bubble? They said, yes, don't go near the cage. Really? I thought Bubbles was don't go over there.
Not even Mike Tyson was safe from becoming the target of one of Eddie's side-splitting impressions.
Stay tuned for more of the Sammy Davis Jr. tribute, honoring the one heavyweight I would never dare step into the ring with. Sammy, you're a true undefeated champ.
Oh, wait. The producers of the show was hoping you'd have a little more feeling of more Mike, a little bit more Mike Tyson, more Mike Tysonism, like.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Sammy and I would like.
And things quickly went off the rails the first time Eddie hosted Saturday Night Live.
So you know what made them mad? I didn't say live from New York, it's Saturday night. I said, live from New York, it's the Eddie Murphy Show. It was crazy. It was crazy. It was meetings. People were having meetings in the hallway, crying and stuff. Put his hands up. How dare he?
Because sometimes they let you wait till you're real old to get this award. Because Mel Brooks, he was 86 when he got it. The oldest person ever to get it, I think, was Lillian Gish. She was 92, right? If y'all made me wait till I was 92, I would have came out here and said, everybody!
One of Eddie's longest-running celebrity feuds started with a phone call from Bill Cosby.
I've been a big fan of Bill Cosby all my life. Never met the man before, but he called me up about a year ago and chastised me on the phone for being too dirty. You cannot say in front of people.
And given Cosby's fall from grace, it's safe to say that Eddie had the last laugh.
But if you had told me 30 years ago that I would be this boring, stay-at-home, house dad, and Bill Cosby would be in jail, even I would have took that bet. I'll tell you, who is America's dad now?
Did y'all make Bill give his back? No, because I know there was a big outcry from people. They was trying to get Bill to give his trophies back. I would like to talk to some of the people who feel that I should give back my trophies just because you may have heard recently that I allegedly put the pill in the people's chocolate.
Eddie has also spent years trading playful jabs with Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart broke your stand-up box office record.
What record did he break?
He said he broke some record of your box office sales.
I know, ain't nobody. Raw is still the #1 box office concert movie in history, so I don't know what records nobody broke, Kevin.
Yeah, I broke Eddie's record.
I ain't even been on stage in 27 years. They still trying to break my records. God bless y'all.
That means I have 10 kids now. 11 if you count Kevin Hart.
And yes, Eddie knows exactly what everyone is thinking when they hear that he has 10 kids.
And you have 10 children.
Yes.
10 children.
Men kind of look at me like, he's crazy. How much did that cost? And women is kind of like there's something sexy about it, I think.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy must be doing his thing.
Yeah. You're doing your thing.
Eddie Murphy be getting it in.
Yeah.
But Eddie's impression of Arnold Schwarzenegger is so good, it's almost unfair.
Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger, when they made the movie Twins, originally it was supposed to be you as a triplet. It was triplets, right?
Yeah, Arnold was there. Go ahead. You're going to do it. It's going to be fun. You're going to be triplets. And it's going to be the three of us. And we all look different. And Danny's little. I'm big and you're the black one, you know. And Mr. Church is a movie about the cooking and everyone is eating and the tears are crying and it's heartfelt and there's all the collaboration with the great people.
And Eddie's acting was so convincing in this next scene that the crew completely forgot they were filming a movie.
Hey, stop it! Hey, put me down right now, stop it! Put me down!
I was acting.
Other times, Eddie is so funny that he can't even keep a straight face himself.
I will blow your face clean off your body. I will shoot your face off one bullet at a time.
Hey, this can't be right. You made it out of Legos.
No, dimensions are totally accurate.
Well, who's this little nigga, Webster?
Where I live now, Prince stayed a couple of houses down, and my chef was leaving at like 2 in the morning once, and a car goes by, you know, the purple car and the music, and he's like, wow, it's Prince. And a hubcap comes off, and it's got full, and the car keeps going, and he picks the hubcap up, and it's got the Prince thing on the hubcap, and the car goes and makes a big U-turn and comes back, and Prince says, can I have my hubcap back?
Even when he's blindsided with a wildly controversial question, Eddie somehow manages to come up with the perfect response.
Are you offended by the word in it?
Why? Where'd that come from?
No, I
we're
wouldn't.
sitting in Memphis like this. I like that, Kevin, boy. You see him saying right in front of us? I don't like it. Sitting 2 inches away, he's just looking in the eye.
And Eddie just couldn't resist doing an impression of Tracy Morgan, who has often credited Murphy as one of his biggest influences.
Tracy Morgan told me, what did he say? Growing up, he said, yo, my 3 favorite was you, Bruce Lee, and Evel Knievel. I was like, wow. I looked up to you, Evel Knievel, and Bruce Lee. Well, James L. Jones was my biological father. James L. Jones impregnated my mother on the set of Claudine on Edgecombe Avenue in Harlem. You know what? I think we might be related.
I don't see it. Because Tracy told me that he went to your house and you made him, as he said over and over again to me, Ballpark Franks.
He said, I went over there, he made me Franks, Ballpark Franks.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why I'ma always be cool with Eddie, because he made me them Franks. And when I was young, they used to call me Fat Murphy.
But Eddie accidentally made a prediction that was way ahead of its time.
Then I'm gonna run for president, because we haven't had any black presidents lately either, have we? Somebody black should run. It'd be different. There's nothing to lose. It'd be fun, man. It can't get no worse than it's been the past 100 years. I figured, why not take the risk? Everybody's afraid to run, though, because they know that even though it's 1982, it's still a risky business to be the first black president. You know, you have to give speeches like this. My fellow Americans, as the president, I feel
people over here, I don't think they're too happy about this. He won't stand still. The black dude in the back going, hey, that ain't funny.
When he eventually met President Obama himself, he accidentally made the president feel a little self-conscious about getting older.
You know what he said to me? It's a picture when we're standing face to face, and he asked me, he was like, so what kind of rinse are you using in your hair? Because my hair was black. And I was like, what?
What kind of
What kind of rinse are you using? And I said, I don't use any rinse, and his hair is salt and pepper, so he was like,
what kind of rinse
He's like, wait a
are you
minute.
using?
And I said, well, actually, Mr. President, you're actually, I'm actually 3 months older than you. You're like born in August. He said, that's not making me feel any better.